It is miles beneath, a demon-haunted maze that once swallowed a crusading army, the legendary Rappan Athuk, the Dungeon of Graves. A handful of iron-thewed men risk their lives, their very souls, to plunder and explore, to stop the creeping tendrils of chaos. This is their story.
Welcome, everyone, back to Otherworld. I forgot the session number, but we're all here together, and presumably it will be on the bottom of the title screen of the YouTube video. We return today after the Fist of Kayden, or Kayden's Fist, has successfully run a desperate Hail Mary that sent them scampering off into the east to intercept a mystic artifact moments before it could be presented to the powers that dwell in the pits below Rappan Athuk, only for it to be intercepted from their interception by the ever-loathable Terrain, who dwells in the forest somewhere to the east, and who knows what mischief he is making now. But presently, the party has other intentions. To the south, they have made promises to investigate a pit deep in the earth into which flows a stream of water from the Wild Edge River to the south. Long ago, they promised to the wolf woman who dwells in the Forest of Hope that they would investigate this place, which they have been told represents a fault in the boundary between our world and another world. Now they make schemes and prepare for the journey south. We rejoin them in the Bristleback Inn. I'd like everyone to briefly recite who you're playing today. Let's start with AJ, then Colin, then Zoltan, then Magnus, then Reverend Christopher.
I am playing Praderi, a fighter, in a fabulous magical armor and shield.
I am playing Semyon, a level 5 druid, who took off last week, but is back this week, and he has sort of personally responsible for this mission to be druid to the Wolf Lady.
I am playing Zoltan, who is a monster that's friendly to the party. It's a coatl, which in this system, as many of them, is a lawful creature. I have been brought over to Kayden's Fist by hearing word of their good deeds, and I'm here to contribute to it. Most of the time, when we're around other creatures, I veil myself in an illusion so that we don't draw too much attention. So, if you're listening and you're like, "Hey, shouldn't people be more reactive to this big feathered serpent?" That's what's going on.
And then Magnus. Tell us of Magnus.
Yes, I am playing I'm Chris. I'm playing Magnus the Mage. He is a man in his upper middle age who is always has something in the works. What more can be said? He's the mage.
And lastly,
I'm Christopher. My phone's dead, so I can't do my camera. It's not dead, but it's gonna die. I'm playing Kayden the Harsh. He's a man thick of brow and thicker of mustache, and perhaps yet thicker of courage. He wears magical plate armor, has a magical cloak of resistance, or cloak of protection. He has a magical flail, and he's a cleric level 6. He's a thick boy, and he's ready to go.
no doubt. All right. Let me see what sort of exciting extravagances have unfurled since last you came to this part of town. What sort of wondrous things undergoing in Kayden's Rest? First off, keelboats in town? Come on. Alright. The brawlers in town, if you want to purchase any exceptionally heavy goods, there's a large supply. Visitors from the southwest, there's one group. And what is in that group? There is a gaggle of mercenary fighters, low level, looking for work. If anyone wishes to hire on more mercenaries, they are available. Now, are there any gag from afar? No. Otherwise, things are quiet. Most of the people here have no idea of the peril which was so recently diverted, although it's questionable how much peril may remain. The powers waiting to be unleashed by wicked terrain will hopefully lie in wait a while longer.
Richard, I would like to spend 50 gold at the Bristleback Inn and 50 gold with the longshoremen or the dock workers or the sailors or the merchants and see if I can't rustle up some good old-fashioned rumors.
All right. What are some good rumors? All right. Your inquiries lead you to learn that to the west there has been a incursion by the Fijnoter against Port Town, and that they are rallying soldiers to defend them. This may affect trade in the near future. To the
Pulling it
south,
up on the map.
yes. To the south, you've heard rumors of a wizard of some renown who is on a quest to unearth the location of a magic book, which is said to reveal the true name of anyone who reads it. To the west, you have heard that the trade with the goblins is becoming estranged, as the goblins are raising their prices and attempting to procure more and more lumber than before for some interior construction project. And if you could do me a solid and write those down in the Otherworld chat, I'd be appreciative.
Slightly distracted, just writing down that there are Fijnolte raids on the map. Let's see here.
Gualcmay and Gwenladir have departed to the south. Whatever pact they made with the fairies apparently has been resolved to their satisfaction. They go forth to attempt to prove the worth of their peace. Now, as I understand it, it is not difficult for you guys to get to the... It's not difficult for you guys to get to the rent in the earth that hides the Yeti caves that you've been seeking. You just need to hop onto a boat, take it south, and from there it's a short ride south from there. Okay. And I believe Zolo is the caller today.
Right. Taking a quick look at the map. Oh yeah, you'll go all the way to park at the South Lake Honest Trading and Menagerie. That was one of your characters, a previous one.
That was Finbar. That's
Finbar.
Probably one of my proudest moments in this game is naming the South Lake Honest Trading and Menagerie.
It's true. You can pick up a horrible, messed up deer. It's like a regular dealer, but it's all wrong.
You can lease it and then lose it right away.
It's like a skinwalker.
This deer is malicious and full of evil.
It's certainly a skin. Also, it's certainly a skin biter.
You guys are here. That's here. Whoop, whoop.
These guys must be muted. I bet they're laughing.
I'm laughing inside.
All right, token, white. Okay. Configure, show navigation, all players, All right. Anything you guys need to do before you head south?
Probably, but nothing I can remember. I'm sure it's fine.
All right.
trying to
We'll just
remember
have the
like
usual-
times.
Bringing.
Are we? Yeah, are we bringing horse? We know. What are we bringing in terms of horses?
We don't
men?
have that far overland to go. Like, once we take the boat to the Honest Trading and Menagerie post, then it's just like I can't remember exactly how far, but it's pretty close on the map. Probably no more than a day. Probably less.
We usually bring a lot of rope, spikes.
Yeah, we're gonna need that.
canvas,
That's true.
canvas.
There is a lot of verticality here.
Yeah, the sled, the canvas, the ropes, the blocks
Mhm.
and tackles,
Yes.
sacks,
Gonna need some sacks, some very durable ones.
pitons and hammers.
Mhm.
Well, iron
Fortunately,
spikes and hammers. Pitons are a little advanced, maybe.
fortunately,
important-
verticality is where I'm a Viking.
One important note for Semyon is he has shapeshifting now, so
Ooh.
he will, while we travel, be in the form of a bird
Ooh.
and
Nice.
watch our periphery.
And we'll bring the potion of levitation as well, just in case.
Just in case. But yeah, the rest will be all of these complicated rope shenanigans.
Also, fair amount of oil will be brought as well, maybe 20 vials.
Who has the Horn of Valhalla and all that stuff right now?
I think last we decided it was Owenin.
He had it last time, but that's just because his hands were free, so
Gotcha.
it's up for grabs.
If he's coming, might as well keep
Okay.
it, I think.
Yeah, by tradition and by default, it goes to basically whoever's got the least useful
I can't
actions.
hear you. Okay.
Am I muted?
No, I hear you. Sorry, my son was talking.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
like my disco's lighting up, so it must not be me. Anyway,
If we're lucky, we could, depending on how long this takes, we could also make the venture into the woods to the west and find the wolf lady.
to inform her of our sure success.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Let's focus on the success part first.
All right.
Like, in character, we should have plenty of time to do that, but out of character, it might be a bit of a hustle to get home.
How many days travel are we looking at?
Probably 2, but what do you say, GM?
About one,
Oh,
really.
But
No,
is-
you take the boat south. That's gets you there at a very good clip.
but
Then
then do we-
then
but
you
then do we-
arrive.
sorry.
Go ahead.
We
Magnus.
arrive and then we have to sleep before we is it a full day of travel, or we arrive and still have time to delve and then?
It's like a half day of travel, then you sleep, then another half day of travel, then you can delve.
all right. Well, let's proceed unless there are any more objections, however reasonable.
Nope, just needed to know which spells to pack, if it was going to be
Alright.
delving same day or travel then delve.
Well, I mean, out of character, like,
Yep.
we could just like take a little bit of extra time to make sure that you've got a pure delving carry spell carry.
Yeah. I'm all set.
Okay, good to go.
I suspect we've cleared out most of this
Alright.
cave anyway.
This is the wrong character sheet.
Real quick, who of my retinue did we wish to bring?
Might as well be everybody. I don't know what we're gonna.
I wasn't here the last time you guys went into this place, so I don't know how dangerous it was.
Save or die bugs, Yeti,
Oh boy.
vampire,
Shades.
or
Right.
shades and other undead. No, sorry, yeah, the vampire was the other thing. Never mind. Excuse that. Yeah, shades. That those were not great.
Hmm.
I I do. Semyon's gonna pack neutralize poison this time. So if we run into save or die,
Ooh,
That makes a lot of sense.
you've got the good spell.
yeah.
What is spell? I'm sorry.
Neutralize
neutralize
poison.
poison. Yeah,
Ooh.
Might need that.
that's just generally gonna be something he brings now. I think, because that's so dangerous.
Yeah. Certainly to places where we've already heard there's save or die poison.
Onan has 2 detect evils, and he's not going to pack that. Do we want a find traps or a bless?
Oh, it has to be one or the other, huh?
Yeah, he's only got the 1 slot.
I
Still,
think
he's close.
we-
He's real close.
I'm leaning towards bless. But
yeah.
what do y'all say?
That sounds. My vote's for bless.
Okay.
I can pick up the slack. I can take this. Trips.
Okay. Moore's packing
That's
double
level
magic
2,
missile
right?
and a charm, and rather than pyrotechnics, she is going to pack ESP in the closer proximity down there.
Makes sense. And it's warmer than prior times, so we probably don't need to worry too much about building fires to warm us up.
Good
so
point.
we won't carry like piles of firewood down there.
But who likes soggy boots?
I don't have
So
legs,
true.
so I don't have a problem with that.
I wouldn't know the sensation. All right. Cool. Any other things that we're forgetting? Sorry.
Not that I can think of.
Yeah, I think we're good to go.
Looking at some
I'm
of
sure
All right.
we'll remember in 5 minutes once we've already established we're there.
Yep.
Oh, I've got great news. You are sailing directly towards a trading post, so it's possible you'll remember something important and be in a position to pick it up.
Yeah. We might have the ability, even in character, to get to the site and then go like, whoops, and then spend like a day round trip getting it. But I'm sure. But just get there.
Okay, one thing. Is Monacan okay carrying the potion of treasure finding just in case?
He absolutely is.
Yes.
Heck yeah, he
Oh
is.
boy, potion of more treasure.
Second. Gotta check something real fast.
Ocean of weird stuff.
Heck yeah. Give me some of that.
Okay. Midday, you set forth down Riverway. Late in the evening, you reach the South Lake Provisions and Menagerie, where you see that there are apparently some arguments building up between one of the proprietors and a merchant caravan from the south, bearing a collection of fresh stags and what looks like a shipment of herbs from the forest, where they are bickering aggressively over prices. Some accusations are being raised of misconduct on behalf of Kayden's Rest. There are rumors that some sort of treachery is afoot in the to the northeast over the bridge.
Surely not. Though, which bridge are they referring to?
Do you interpose yourself in this conversation, or do you keep a distance?
I think we should at least float a little closer and overhear what they're talking about. Though I bet what they're talking about is the bridge on the Old Coast Road, where we are sort of interposing ourselves. Well, that is some distance from here.
As you overhear, it becomes clear that there is, in fact, no certainty as in accusations. The two proprietors of the location, of the trading post, rather, one from Kayden's Rest and one from Anne's Redoubt, both assist that the man is full of folly, and that it's just as likely that the Stag Rider outpost was torn asunder by some curse from either the Fijnilter or something awful that arose from Rappan Athuk.
This bodes ill.
Some mischief afoot. You're not totally sure what it is.
We're not even remotely sure what it is, in fact.
That's also true. You have yourselves a good night's rest, I assume?
Yes. Gotta keep our eyes on the prize, much as we'd like to solve this.
You awake with a sensation that you had odd dreams, and no memory of what they were. You proceed to the south?
Yes.
You proceed southwards. On the way, you spy something that you haven't noticed before. There is... between two hills, you spy a brick pathway. Or a pathway of polished red brick, leading into a crevice between two hills. The brick is overarched by a trellis, which is ensnared in vines that grow thickly enough to blot out the sun.
Ooh.
Go not forth.
That's
We
bad
have no
vibes.
time for this nonsense. No, one too many times we've been through this door.
Yeah. All right. We better
It's
steer
kind
clear.
of a blessing that we see it, and we didn't just stumble into it.
I agree. Much as I would like to investigate more, there's a lot of things that we should just not touch. Any objections? Okay, let's just
No.
let's
Nay.
just ignore it and keep going.
You would leave it behind you.
Unseelie activities. Don't make eye contact.
Don't play any games of chance.
Why? Because they'll cheat? No, they're just good at them.
Even worse.
Alright, let me make sure the whole gang's here. Where's Zolo?
You mean right here?
Yeah, I'm looking for you on this page. I don't think you're here. One moment.
Just copy paste it from the marching order.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright. Okay, we got Perderi, we got Semyon, we got Magnus,
Alright.
but what we don't have is our beautiful guy, Kayden. Who else will have the bushy mustache to keep us warm in this ice cave? Alright. The various rope contraptions that you've assembled over the last time you were here are no longer present. Tragically, this means I will have to draw them all over again. Wait, no, that's water. The flowing water remains.
Right. Well, presumably we didn't just leave all that expensive stuff here last time.
Yeah, you
We did
probably
not.
took it mostly with you.
We left the stakes, I think, but we didn't leave the rope or block.
Well, in that case, I'll assume that you simply rebuild them. Yeah. All right. Who wants to be timekeeper?
I can do that.
You are now the keeper of the time. It is 11:30 p.m. Turns will proceed in 10-minute intervals.
AM or
And
PM?
p.m. A.m. Sorry, I forgot how time and space worked for a minute.
West, east.
Don't get me started.
Weast.
All right. Well, I have the map that I think Colin drew.
Probably.
But of course, you can just kind of see it grayed out right in front of you, so
Yeah.
it's right there. So, where shall we start? I guess we might as... I was thinking that we could try to amble on towards this spot, sort of arbitrarily. Like, I wasn't here last time, but it looks like the map just kind of ends here. So that might be promising.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Okay. Let's, head on there. So, the way we're going to do this is we're going to try to come in here, assuming that the water is not, like, forming a wall. Because that way we'll have less, like, sheer vertical shaft we have to move through.
Just to backfill you real quick, the area over here that we had cleared previously is where those there's some giant centipedes that appeared the second visit.
Yeah, it says
So
on the map,
it's
giant
very
centipedes
much
and
an
albino
ecosystem.
apes.
Yeah.
Is that
very
where there
much
was a
ecosystem down
maze?
there.
Mhm.
Okay, I remember that.
There's a maze.
Yeah, that's where the maze is, yeah.
I thought we cleared
There.
that out a while ago.
But
We did. It got reoccupied by new
Oh.
critters.
Well,
so
wanna? Did they have treasure? Did they bring
Watch
treasure with
facts.
them?
I don't think so.
There was
we
the
harvested-
poison.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not a
And
sort
this
of treasure I
was-
would prefer.
This was the tomb or whatever with the heart that we got way back when.
Yeah.
And all that business.
Imagine you
this
all
is where
huddled
I
over
thought
the
this is
map,
where the heart
eating
was, like
something.
below the Yeti. There was like an altar that with a bunch of Yetis were defending, and then below that there was like a tomato, cursed tomato.
Right.
Call that
Yes.
home because it's where the heart was.
A death apple.
So I say that again.
An old name for a tomato is a death apple.
But not this old, because we didn't even know what the heck that was. Or at least you got. Well, some of us did, because druids know every plant, and some of us have been across the ocean somehow.
I think
Yeah.
all I knew was that it didn't belong here.
True.
Yeah, there was that, and then the other way there was also a bunch of vegetation that did not belong, of an odd color.
But I'm trying to remember if that is where the heart was, or if it's over here with the ice fountain. No, I don't think I was
It
even
was
here
on
for that.
the right. It was on the right, I think.
Okay, then it's definitely that Yeti. It's definitely like underneath the Yeti altar, probably, or it was on the Yeti altar.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
had, like, a
that's
path
it.
from both sides. Like, yeah.
Yeah, it was like on the altar, and they were like defending it.
Yeah.
Anywho, so that has been. Did you guys go into the weird door next to the tomato?
No.
Okay.
No.
That there
We
was some
avoided that at
extremely
all
bad
costs.
vibes there. So all right.
We didn't even check that way because it seemed like it might have been a door to the other. So I
Yeah.
think we kind of assumed.
If
it
we
would
wanted
be
to go in
next
there,
time.
we could have already.
Yeah. But
I don't know. Maybe it's a better part of the other.
Bad
But,
vibes are where all the treasure is.
It's really tough to tell. Like, if it wasn't for last session, or was it the time before?
I was gonna say, yeah, I say
yeah.
that, but then we killed 666.
We killed
frogs
666 frogs. We got 0 treasure.
and
So
found-
the
we got
two do not
$7.
necessarily align.
Right? We got 7 GP.
Oh, okay.
maybe the real treasure is the torn menisci we met along the way.
Hmm.
Pat, they're always like this.
All right, so I am thinking of just going here where I pinged already, because that way we can just walk in here and then go down this slope and then just keep on going down the slope. Does that make sense? But the thing is, I don't remember the relationship between the water and this tunnel, like if it is traversable. But it's got to be, right?
It is. It was. I'm trying to think. It was like a trickle, or like a. There was definitely a path,
Yeah. All right.
or
well,
at least we were able to traverse it. I think we had a rope last time.
yeah. My thinking is just to minimize the amount of like vertical shaft we have to navigate, because that's like every foot of that is a pain.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna do that. going
Whenever
towards
we get
here.
to the first, whenever we make that landing, Odin will go ahead and cast his spell of Detect Evil.
Okay.
Okay, cool and good. One turn passes, moving us from 11:30 to 11:40 as the party rappels down the passageway.
Mhm.
This area here does not appear to have been re-inhabited, at least not by anything that scuttles out to jump you.
Good.
Down here, you can see that the flow of water that slides, that is pulled in here by surface tension at the lip, is manageable, though you're definitely going to get wet on your way through. The water here is cold, but it is no longer winter, and it is no longer so cold that you are going to die if you don't dry off. But you probably want to anyway, because being cold is miserable.
Yeah, we brought like a bunch of different canvas and stuff, so we could sort of like hold it up as sort of like an impromptu umbrella just to get past one spot, right?
Yeah, you can do the needful. It sounds like you're thinking
okay.
about it enough.
Sure, it's annoying and miserable, but much less so than just walking through it.
Quite so. Let's see. What is the fastest speed in the party? I think it's 90? Let me...
You mean the slowest?
Yes.
Yeah, the slowest speed in the party, rather.
Not me.
Yeah, Pasling's at 9, so you guys are moving to 90.
Let's see, by the standards of flyers, my character is quite slow, but by the standards of everyone else, he's doing all right.
Okay. You spend a turn maneuvering into the next location. This place contains a fountain of ice, 15 feet in diameter, the center of a 40 by 40 foot room, which erupts from the earth and recirculates icy waters in a basin carved into the ground.
So it's
Within-
how icy is it?
Well, the fountain is literally carved of ice.
Okay. Very well.
There was
Sorry, does it like expel water from the ice?
Yes.
Cool.
Sorry. We are having ourselves a gazebo moment here. But yeah, it is. There is a basin carved into the earth. It is surrounded by a fountain of ice, along with a centerpiece of ice, which recirculates the water in the usual splooshing upwards and splashing back down fashion. Where the power to create this movement in the water comes from is unclear.
Magic.
Additionally, this is important, there are coins in the basin of the fountain.
I wonder if it's like a wishing well.
I believe you were tempted to do something with it, but then decided to leave the coins alone out of an abundance of caution.
Yeah, there was some sign last time that pointed us to leave them lie. I don't remember what it was exactly.
I think you drowned it. I think one of the Yetis drowned it. One of the Yetis drowned in it after they got beaten to death by the other
There
Yeti.
was the drowned Yeti, and then Pasling had the whole weird experience where she sipped some, and then there was the light show that exited through her feet. Or something like that.
I forget that one
I
completely.
don't understand exactly what I'm hearing, but it sounds like some stuff went down.
There was like the fountain. She took a sip, and like there was like some sort of glow that like kind of exited her.
Exited her.
We established that there's
Like something was drained from her
Oh,
that
yeah.
had previously been there, or
No, I remember now. You had magic. You had detect magic up, and you're trying to figure out where the magic began.
Yeah, that's what it was.
is it not
The
enough
magic
that
would-
it is just magic?
The magic wouldn't leave the fountain. If you drink the water, it returns to the fountain. That's what we established.
Wait, what? So like you drink it and what?
It
If you
returned to
drink
the
the
fountain,
water,
or I don't
It's
remember
like
if
magical water, but
Sure.
it leaves your body and goes back to the fountain.
Ugh. I don't like that at all.
Not the water, the magic.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
So we decided
Better,
to
but not great.
Yeah, you still don't. It still sounds a little iffy.
I'm half
I
tip
would
of
like
cold
to
water in it.
toss a coin inside and wish for fortune.
All right.
I toss 1 GP in.
You tossed 1 GP in. You're not sure what just happened, but you're absolutely certain it was good. Out of
Yay.
character, your maximum hit points increased by 1.
Whoa. I should have tossed more in. Well, I don't want to get greedy.
Who's next?
Also,
Okay.
write down how many hit points you've gained from the fountain. This could become important later.
Oh boy.
Mm,
Oh, 1. Okay. Got that.
Does anyone else want to do that, or shall we continue?
I'll
Magnus
try.
is deeply suspicious.
Probably.
Ken Darren likes good feelings. I'll pop a coin in there.
Happens
You
to be
feel.
evil.
Okay, never mind.
Also, I gotta clarify. This is important. Yoanin has detect evil up. He doesn't detect evil here.
Huzzah!
Okay. Yoanin also regain. Sorry, not Yoanin. Kindaren's maximum hit points increases by 1.
Outstanding.
Good enough for me.
What if I tossed a silver and would it have gone up by like 0.1?
Goes down by 40.
Oh.
Die instantly.
Yeah. just inverted. Just invert.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. The fog that turns people inside out.
Oh.
From that Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. Never mind.
Oh no.
I love the musical number after that. Does so much to cushion the blow of that awful moment.
Well, let's move on.
Yes, let's. All right. This thing here remains. The rope. There's the whole
That's true,
fracas
yeah.
you guys set up
Oh.
over here. There is
Yeah.
still residue. There's a lot of soot on the walls. The rope itself has been torn to shreds.
Does it remember where
That
the shades
way
statues?
is where the shades were. Yeah.
Oh.
A
They
turn
came
has
out
passed.
of the statue.
I don't... What if instead of that, we went down this way?
Okay.
Yeah.
Brief aside. 1 turn has passed. It is now 11:50. As
Okay.
you guys were mucking about with the fountain.
Yeah. I actually kind of want to continue with my original plan to just go down this step then down here, and then all the way down here.
Okay. You follow the flowing water. You take a sharp right turn, following the course that the water has carved into the floor. This takes you into a balcony that covers the eastern third of a 30 by 30 room. The ground level is scattered with icy flowers and bushes, and classical statuary depicting Yeti in various postures of great pain, surprise, and fear, as well as one human man on the floor, face down, whose neck appears to be contorted as though from a lethal impact. Blue vines twist and grow about the statues.
Oh boy. So, and the man is also statuized? Or like just...
Yes.
Yes.
Or they're just a statue.
All these lifelike statues of people being horribly turned into statues.
Yeah.
Does Semyon recognize these as natural vines?
And we
They were like blue, I think, right?
Yeah, we destroyed them last time.
Oh, but they're back?
Room. No, a different room. This room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I see that now. It's just burned blue vines. Let me zoom in on that for anyone watching the stream. Or the video.
We did not repel from this balcony that we are currently atop.
Yeah, I can kind of see why. On the other hand, we got to get some treasure.
Do we want to just firebomb it and then...
That sounds like a good idea. On the other hand, it's very wet. Like, it's really wet.
This place is damp.
Well, I mean...
You have a lot of...
Yeah, we brought a lot of oil.
We are once again confronting the bizarre superposition of D&D oil, which is simultaneously lamp oil and naphtha.
Yeah. Real, like, period lamp oil would have basically just been olive oil, and you could just barely get it to light. But, yeah. Well, given that it is naphtha, we can collapse that superposition into naphtha and maybe set them on fire despite the wetness. At least give it a shot, you know, we got more oil.
Yeah. Okay. You yeet some fire.
Yep.
Who dares throw fire on these statues and vines? Who is the person who so trespasses?
Pruderi, Owen, and Pazling.
And we're just kind of doing it from up here, right?
Okay, yeah, you're fine. There's not actually any sort of supernatural punishment. I just want to make you nervous for a second. You throw down some fire. It mostly just washes away in the water, but some of it does catch and burn some of the vines. And the vines, being living, lively plant tissue, don't burn super easily. But some of them do start to char and curl and steam. And critically, they don't then animate and start thrashing around in a adventurer killing kind of way. So indicative that maybe if you rappel down there, nothing horrible will happen to you, as long as you don't slip and fall.
A more subtle death awaits us.
Of course.
I don't know why people turn into statues. Something's calling them to turn into statues. And, like, the first thing that popped into my head is that, like, the fountain somehow did it and I am screwed. But they wouldn't all just be in this one spot then. They'd be all over.
Do these statues have any bases?
Like, to balance them?
Freestanding.
No, in fact, the guy who I mentioned whose neck is at a bad angle, looks like he's sort of held up by his arms, which are splayed beneath him, like he's catching himself from falling from the balcony above.
Do they all seem to be looking in a particular direction?
No, they don't appear to be looking in a particular direction.
But they're all on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Pruderi, Onan, and Pazlinger got to throw 3 more oil.
All right.
Well, I've got good news, which is that you don't have to carry the oil back. I've got bad news, which is how much oil do you actually have?
Didn't they mention bringing like 20 flasks?
We brought 20 in addition to any that anyone was already carrying.
All right, any of you do have super light armor, so you can definitely get away with that. But next time you start carrying gigantic jugs of olive oil / naphtha into every dungeon, I need to know you're carrying something silly heavy.
Heavy and flammable, like just trip over and burst into flames.
If that helps.
You know what?
A sack.
A sack.
I mean, mass is mass, but that does help you carry them. Are you going to rappel down or turn another way?
Oh boy.
Or just throw more fire.
We might as well go down.
I got a really bad feeling about this.
Kayden can go first.
Does Detect Evil pick anything up? Any evil... Hang on, let me go back to what that
we think that, like, touching the ground and...
Very faint malice in the air.
Okay.
Enchantments, intentions, evil thoughts, or evil auras.
No evil thoughts.
Evil thoughts.
Okay.
Remember, we do have Semyon has a mirror, Magnus has a mirror.
Yes.
If we need something like that.
God, I imagine that like detecting evil thoughts just kind of like has one pop up in like any random person like every 30 seconds.
There's a certain level of background.
Everyone getting a
radiation,
little
yeah.
like call of the void every now and then.
Yeah. Onan just casts a very, very concerned looks to Magnus every once in a while.
What if we just kill these frickin' people? Said Percy.
He's learned to tune out Monacan.
So if touching the ground is a big deal, then I would have some advantage here. But on the other hand, it seems, I don't know.
Darren already volunteered.
All right.
Let the man plunge to his death.
Okay.
There is
All
the
right.
other way over here as well that we could use, but
True.
Okay. Darren, you going down the rope, or is anyone physically stopping Darren from doing the thing?
I will not physically
Like it's a
stop
10-foot
him.
drop. He can just sort of lower himself off the edge and drop if he wants to.
True.
Well, let's set up the rope anyway.
yeah.
In case you got to come
Okay.
back, yeah.
Sensible. Rev, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. You
Zoltan
going down?
will at least like
Yes.
float above and help shine down, unless you don't want any light. Help shine down like
He's
his magic
glowing
lamp.
anyway.
I am
That's
glowing
true.
with the brightness of the sun.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh my god, that's right.
All right. So Darren rappels down,
Or at least a
and
lantern.
filling the air with even more radiance. The good news is nothing bad happens. Nothing attacks him. Nothing jumps him. He doesn't feel assailed by any supernatural curse. He's just surrounded by a lot of people who have been statuized.
Do not
Presumably.
trip. For some reason, like falling down seems to be what triggers this.
Well, it does look like that guy fell down and broke his neck, which may have been a factor in that.
It is at this point that I would like to cast detect traps.
Good idea.
There is a trap here, but it's faint. You would describe its attitude towards you as passive-aggressive.
I don't know what that means.
Cordelia will follow, flaming sword out, ready to go bushwhacking.
Zoltan is going to try to move through this danger zone as quickly as possible and just try to get over here just ASAP.
Okay. Hang on a second. Let me draw.
I also realize that like dungeon speed is kind of slow, so we're kind of cautiously.
It's fine.
Does the passive-aggressive trap seem to be associated with anything in particular, or just the
Like a
area?
specific spot.
It is limited to the boundaries of this room.
And I will try
Appears
to.
to emanate from the vines in some way.
Then I vote we try to proceed through it as quickly as possible, while still maintaining dungeon pace.
You have 3 routes outward: one to the west, one to the east, and one down to the west.
I will go down to the west as previously planned.
All right. The party pursues.
All right,
You
new
reach
area.
a small 20-foot by 20-foot chamber. The walls here are marked with mosaics depicting elaborate works of gears and clockwork.
Huh.
Is this the place where there was vines on the ceiling? Or was that up above?
That was this one.
That was that one. You're okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything on the ceiling?
Not that you can see. Okay, well, there's more. What's the word I'm looking for? More mosaics, depicting a clockwork orrery of a sun and moon.
It's very fancy for Yeti.
Hmm.
It looks like there might be a similar room up here too.
Is it all ice or stone?
It's stone.
Is any of the stone a different color? A different material, different grain?
No, not that you can see.
How do we wish to proceed?
Well, lacking any other good plans, just keep moving forwards, I guess.
Are there still vines, or do we leave those behind?
You've left them behind.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we sort of exited the danger zone. Doesn't seem anything promising in here. Let's just keep on going left.
All right.
How much
You
longer
would-
does Vine Traps last? Sorry, I forget.
Does the what? The vine
Vine
traps?
Traps?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Fine Traps is two turns. 20
Well,
minutes.
it's a good thing you cast it now because there is a secret hatchway right here, which you believe is rigged to pop open and plummet you the moment you step on it.
Oh,
It is fortunate that Kindairn has conjured this power,
yeah.
and mildly annoying to Monakan, who is feeling himself outflanked.
That is the second such pit we have found here.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Was the
Do
first
you
one
want to-
the icy pit that we were coming in on?
The first one is
bottom?
up here by the giant statue head that
Yeah,
emitted
yeah.
the shades.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Or what I
Um,
guessed, rather. All right, well, we'll step around that.
You bypass the pit with a little difficulty.
To-
It is
Why don't we
now.
just like touch it with like a pole and see where it falls to.
10-foot pole.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just kind of poke it and peer over.
Okay, you ease the 10-foot pole out of your hammer space, and wait, no, hang on. Let's see. There we are. All right, mucking around with walls. Looks like it's a 40-foot drop to ice-cold stone below.
So, interesting.
As your light passes through this area, you can hear something distantly react to its visibility.
Oh,
A sound of shuffling over the earth.
Does it sound like it's getting closer?
It does not.
probably scooting out of the way instead.
We
Does
might
our
have
light
another-
extend that far?
Yeah, let's.
40 feet?
Kindairn's-
Probably not. I could
Kindair's
float down a
armor.
little. I could be a little cheaty, a little sneaky, and float down and shine it further. About how broad is this tunnel? Is it like a narrow pit trap, or is it like a big, wide one?
It's a big, wide one. It would have been a straight 10-foot wide plummeting pit. The whole 10-foot thing would have just gone whoop. And also, you can see that there are elaborate clockwork mechanisms that are steadily ratcheting it closed again as you watch.
Fancy.
Yes.
All right. Well, if it's ratcheting, then I don't want to go down.
Cordelia will take a moment to score the ground in front of the trap with the flaming sword to mark it.
You mark the earth so that you will not be flummoxed again, unless, of course, you are chased this way in a hurry. In which case, who knows what could happen.
Thinking of that like isometric map I was drawing and how this has gotten way too complicated for that to work.
Once again, Richard is having fun with odd new ways of mapping. You pass down a corridor. It is now 12:10. Into a 30-foot by 30-foot dome-shaped chamber, where above you can see above you there is a vertical shaft. The walls here are marked by a frieze of ironwork. Frieze. You can see two exits from this room other than the one which you came in from. One which will lead you back up and which will lead you back up and to the east, and one which will lead you down to the west.
Does any special tinge of evil extend from above?
No. You detect no traps in this room. And with that, I believe find traps is expended.
1 hour, yeah.
Is it 1 hour or 2
Oh,
turns?
I'm sorry. Find traps is 2 turns.
Yeah, it's 20 minutes. Detect evil is an hour.
Detect evil's an hour. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
I think
So, what have we? Do we know anything about this spot?
You haven't
Probably
checked it
not,
out yet.
Yeah, I'll just float up there and check it out. And
The
if I
gang
get
checks it
murked,
out.
then... Well, if we could just walk up there, then yeah, we'll go together.
Yeah, no, you can just walk up there. It's easy.
Okay, then we all go together.
Okay. This is a small 20-foot by 20-foot chamber. The walls are blank, but the roof depicts a image of a beautiful androgyne figure and another beautiful androgyne figure embraced. One of them, however, is clearly dead.
Oh.
There's a sense of mourning here.
I wonder
Neither
if this-
neither figure appears human. Their proportions are too long and too lanky. They have peculiar elongated ears and chins, and their eyebrows do a thing where they just sort of spiral off.
So this all appears to be a sort of elvish tomb. This whole complex. I wonder if one of these was the one that we found preserved and then inadvertently destroyed.
That is a good question. Is there resemblance?
I'm not sure if we'd be able to tell.
But you don't think it was a very long time ago when you saw that person, and you didn't take
We drew a
So-
sketch
That's true.
right
you did.
after. Where the
You
sketch
would-
is now, I do not know.
I'm going to generously assume that the process of making the sketch cemented it fairly firmly in your mind, regardless. You're confident that this depicts a different creature, though they were definitely of the same kind. In the sense that two humans are the same kind, even if they can be of a very different species. Sorry, if they can be of very different appearance.
Well, this definitely all seems to be a sort of elvish tomb.
Yeah.
Very well, let us proceed west. We're trying to arrive here.
Okay. You proceed west, and you find yourself in a winding spiral staircase with a slow clockwise turn, drilling downwards. Do you follow it to the bottom? Or do you proceed along this path?
Yes.
Do you want a 10-foot bullet or no?
Well, we're proceeding at dungeon pace.
I will generously assume 10-foot polling is occurring, simply because you said the magic words. It is now 12:20. You proceed at the very cautious dungeon pace. And lower yourselves 40 feet. I would like you to roll 1d6.
Uh-oh. Second. 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here is what you see in this room. This is a 40-foot by 40-foot room with a 15-foot high domed ceiling. The room has lacquered white walls and contains 6 large taxidermied beasts of very strange construction. I will describe them in more detail in a moment, but as an example, there is a bat-winged ferret the size of a pig with tiger stripes and the head of a snake.
Awesome.
Yeah, I thought so too. There are also 4 yeti in this room who are attempting to lurk in cautious wait behind the taxidermied bodies. But they are not surprised as they heard you approaching earlier.
We're not surprised either.
Yes, hang on a second.
Well, time to fight some yetis.
Oh boy.
How many?
4.
Is that a lot? I think we can take them, right?
Sounds like a lot.
Yeah,
Kinda
don't get
high.
close. If you can help it.
That's tough for these guys.
Don't do what Perderi's
Super
about
tough.
to do.
Okay. I mean,
All right.
Yeah.
Are we
Please
gonna
roll
declare
initiative.
spells?
Yes, actually, yeah. First, declare spells.
Polymorph other.
Alrighty.
Phantasmal force.
Alrighty.
Magic missile.
Heck yeah.
Alrighty.
Anyone else?
No spells.
Okay, rolling initiative.
Do we want horn?
Ooh. Yeah, might as well.
I don't have a strong sense of how strong these guys are. Anyone who was
Yes,
here last
yes,
time?
Yes, we
Okay,
want horn.
got it.
Hang on a second. I'm just gonna do something moderately clever, but not very clever. It's going to be so much simpler than the thing I was going to do otherwise. Alright,
Hey.
This will be slightly easier to deal with than trying to keep track of everything on the Kribos view. It's, you know, it's very traditional Final Fantasy. We zoom in, the whole map changes, everything's drawn differently. Alrighty. Let's roll initiative.
I got a 2.
Alright, I can probably beat that.
Why didn't I roll higher?
I do beat that.
Regrettable.
Alright. It is the movement and missile phase. The apes begin the situation by scampering up and closing into battle.
Did Cinder mean to be in front, or should Passling be in front?
That's up
Kender
to-
means to be in front.
That's it. Yeah, I know this guy.
You got a new hit point.
You might want to switch Semyon and yeah.
Can do.
Yeah.
Forgive me for taking liberties with your marching order. I just went with something that seemed sensible.
Oh, that's fine.
You're fine. I mean, how dare.
Okay. All right. Unfortunately, Manaka is not in a position to shoot arrows at this time, as the melee has truly become pressed. Unless you want to take a real big risk.
No.
Actually, given how high... Okay. In that case, it is now the melee phase. The Yetis will go first. We're going to have 2 Yetis, each targeting Pryderi. Okay, what's your armor
Oh,
class
man.
again?
Well, not 22.
For Pryderi, not
Yes.
a 22, no.
Alrighty.
Can Pasling use her shield? She's
She
not
sure
in the front rank, but
Oh yeah, she can definitely use... she can use her shield on
Actually-
this one.
I'm sorry, she wouldn't be using it. She'd be using her pole arm from the second rank. Never mind.
True. Hang on a second. I just got important news. Oh, okay, never mind.
Let's
News
get
is not as
activated on her
important as I
back.
thought.
Oh, okay.
One sec. I gotta look up a thing. I too need to remind myself of the special surprise. All right. One of the Yetis rush up on Pryderi. Uncharacteristically, they penetrate his defenses. 2 swift strikes rock him back on his heels and won't break open a hole in his guard. And they take advantage of that to clasp him in their arms and scrunch him up in a massive bear hug.
I crumple on a big beer can.
Yes. I don't remember offhand how many hit points Pryderi has, but he now has
9 less, right? Wait, oh.
9 less and then 8 less. So
there's
17
two-
less.
So,
a two-
17 less? I got it.
Yes.
Um,
Dang. These guys are dangerous.
Yes. Now the other Yeti.
Dangerous.
Oh, that was just
17
one. Oh,
total,
great.
Right?
The other Yeti attempts to take full advantage of Pryderi's vulnerability as he is held and scrunched, but is able to do little more than just sort of bap uselessly over the shoulder of the other Yeti, dealing 1 point of damage as Pryderi's helmet is bonked.
Yeesh.
He is bloodied.
Yeah, that is 18
Eye
hit
looks
points
great.
total.
Now,
6 big
horrifying.
stars.
Now, Kindarin, what's your armor class?
19.
All right. Well, in that case, you take 1 point of damage from the first barrage.
No, my
Eh.
fresh new hit point.
Oh no! And then
Much more than
Jeez.
that. 10 more. Oh,
18
fuck.
more.
Those guys are good.
18? I'd rather
Jeez.
not.
Understandable, and yet here we are.
Oof. Yeah, that was rough. And it wasn't just from their stats. They've been rolling like fire. That was a nat 20.
I fear there's another even worse effect. I need a saving throw from Kindarin and Praderi both.
Oh,
No worries, dude.
Boy.
All right, Kindarin's good, and okay. You guys both withstand the psychic horror of being trapped in the grip of a gigantic, horrible beast that wants to rip you limb from limb. Your fighting power is unfaltered.
Oh.
There was a fear check involved there.
yeah, at this point, it's like a healthy amount of fear. I don't think it's that.
Honestly, yes.
Some bad stuff's going down there. Mora's like, everything okay up there? No.
Okay. And now it is the melee phase. Praderi, Kindarin, Pazling, Semyon, start doing incredible damage to your opponents.
So these are one hit die creatures, right?
Unfortunately, no. They are... How many dice do they have? They've got 5 hit dice each.
Wow.
Wow.
All right, we have a problem.
No hit.
You hit one for 6 damage?
Yes.
Okay.
And some of it's fire, if that matters at all.
It might. How much did you roll in the fire? It's not enough to do anything really impressive. Alright, so you hit that one for 6.
Pazling bonks one for 9 damage as well.
Alright. Alright. Kindarin, whiff, Pazling, whiff, Semyon. Okay. Now spells go off.
Okay.
It may make... You guys are allowed to retreat backwards a bit, by the way. Like you can...
Would that
I wanna
help?
target.
I mean, we don't want to abandon Cinderin and Praderi.
No, but I mean, they can
Sure you
also
do.
backpedal into the wall, into the hallway, so that you guys aren't getting bonked by 2 Yeti at once.
Okay.
I thought they were gripped.
Yeah, they're both.
That would have been true if he'd failed his saving throw, but he's good.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so
Right,
there's
which
not
one are you going to turn into some sort of bug?
Yeah. The one that is at full hit points, undamaged, in front of...
Cinderin.
Who is it? Sindarin. And it's going to be turned into a slug.
Ooh.
All right.
Not too small of a slug, like a pretty, like a grossly, like not a horribly sized one, but just like a grossly fat one that you'd be like, walk out on your front stoop and be like, whoa, look at that.
Yeah, like when you take a picture of.
Yeah, because
not
we don't want
tough to
to we don't want to lose it. We don't want to fight it anymore in this combat, but we also want to step on it when we're done.
Okay. All right. It struggles to maintain control of its body as the horrendous curse rips through it. Oh! It stands its ground. It coughs up a thick clot of phlegm, of slug slime,
Ooh.
and shakes it off.
Brutal.
Dang.
All right. What's your wacky illusory follow-up, Zoltan?
I'm trying to think of how to follow that up. Like they all think they're turning into dead, but I don't think the others would understand that. So, ice collapse.
Throw a bunch of slugs at it.
All right. Ice collapse.
Ceiling collapse.
Easy peasy.
I don't have anything clever this time. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 2 fails, 2 successes.
All right. The ones who succeed take no damage at all, and the rest take 11 damage.
Damn.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Um,
That concludes my
Yep.
turn.
So,
Alrighty.
magic missile, 1 over here, 2 over here.
Understood.
I'm sorry,
This-
only 1. Only the 1 right there. I forget.
All right. Well, I've got great news. It
Okay.
works.
Good.
You don't even need to roll. I had 2 hit points. Minimum damage. Take it out.
Yeah.
Nice. And then 2d4, 4 berserkers appear.
They appear in front, not behind us. Let's find out.
I would never be so obnoxious.
We're going for that free flanking.
Surprise!
Berserker drops from the ceiling on top of Yeti.
Yeah. I've always been a fan of just yelling surprise like it's a party, but is it like a battle cry? Surprise! Stab!
Or pony. I don't know if anyone get that reference. No?
I don't
Okay.
know that one.
I actually don't. I sort of thought that I got it, and I realized I didn't get it.
All right. Round 2. Declare spells.
Semyon will shout if Owen wants to switch. For if he's going to prepare cure light wounds or anything like that?
I don't think Owen ever prepares cure light wounds. He's much too committed to detecting evil.
All right.
Yeah, he's a beacon. He's a sensor. He's not really a healing cleric. He has
Zolotin is going to try
like,
to... Is there enough room in this tunnel that Zolotin can get in there?
Yes,
By
where do you want
flying
to be?
up? I would like to.
Yes.
I would like to bite one of these guys.
Alrighty.
That never works,
gonna
but
put
maybe
you-
it'll work.
Maybe it'll work this time.
Maybe it'll
you
work this
close
time.
into battle.
Oh yeah. It's got to work
Wait, no, hang on a
eventually.
second. No, I have to roll initiative first. What am I doing
yeah.
here? Okay.
Of course.
And Magnus, what spells are you casting, if any?
Magic missile.
Pew pew.
Moore will also cast Magic Missile.
Alrighty.
For last one.
I'm rolling.
Right.
Whoop.
Now it's time for the rolling of initiatives.
Okay. Fingers crossed. 6. Heck yeah.
Hey.
All right. Movement and missile phase. Berserkers move first. They flank. Alrighty. Then these guys aren't in a position to move yet. They're not retreating yet, so they're going to just keep fighting. You guys attack first. So anyone who is in hand-to-hand combat, you guys go. I will roll attacks for the Berserkers.
Could I go ahead and like lunge in there and try to do that?
Oh,
first,
yeah.
Okay.
Yes, you can. Thank you.
I'm never sure how to decide who goes first, but okay. So I'll open up
It's
because this will either like completely work or not work at all.
one of those.
Flanking
That
is
definitely
a
hits.
2 or a 4?
2.
2. Okay. And their AC is 60?
13, actually. They're fairly
13,
hittable.
Okay.
All right. Rolling my attack. Is that right?
Yes.
14. Is the 14 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
I will roll a saving throw.
course.
Ah,
Goodness.
All right. The thing that never worked didn't work, guys.
it was a good
At
shot.
least I did 1 point of damage.
Permission to bonk, referee?
Granted.
Nope.
5
No,
damage
12
from...
The flail will hit because their AC is 13, but you get a +2 damage for the what's the word I'm figuring? +2 to hit because you are flanking them.
Oh, all right. I'm into it. 3 damage. It's not a big rolls today.
They can't all be gems.
5 from Perderi.
3 times as much damage as I did.
And then 5. Still up, but it's
Only hit this one.
Yeah, but I didn't have the.
Or I'm sorry, that's not one. That's
I
one.
didn't have the potential poison though.
tuck you here.
Potential.
Alrighty, and now the Berserkers are going to roll. They are all rolling 2d10, 1d20 plus 2, and when they hit, they do 1d8. If I remember correctly. No, it's plus 4 because they get that Berserker bonus.
They're 2 hit dice, so I think it's a +2, right?
Yeah, but then they get another plus 2 for being
Oh.
Berserking. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 2,
Praise
2.
Berserkin.
Alright, they all hit every time.
Be aggressive.
So this guy takes 2 and 5. This guy goes down.
Nice.
And then this guy takes 4. And then this guy takes 5. Okay. They are going to make their attacks. They're going to try and kill off these Berserkers real quick, since those guys are doing some real damage. This guy is going to target this character exclusively.
Oh, good.
He hits once for 1. This guy is going to target the guy north of him. He hits both times.
Uh-oh.
I need a button that causes these guys to just sort of explode, but I don't have one. He gets scrunched up into splinters into shards. Blips out of existence. Then spells go off. Magnus, let's start with your magical missiles.
All right.
Magic missile.
Let's see. I will. Yeah, I'll go for the one. Then yeah,
Full send on this guy.
all 3. Yeah.
Take the shot.
Be a little tricky to angle it for the other one anyhow.
10 damage to that guy.
Nice.
All right, more.
Oh, 5.
Very good. We got this. We got this.
Yep.
All right, the remaining Yeti rolls morale. Right. Next turn, he will be booking it. Roll initiative. Wait, no. Spells declarations.
Right.
Getting a little better at that. Who is casting a spell?
Not me.
Is more
We got
casting.
this.
Okay, is More casting a spell? Is Magnus casting a spell?
No.
Is Semyon or Yonan cast no spells? Okay, gotcha. Now I shall roll initiative.
4. 4 is the number to beat.
All right, he does not beat it. All right, the berserkers swarm in.
I'm gonna try to take an indication from them and try to like wrestle them to death instead of biting.
Alrighty.
I don't suppose it'll matter, but Moore will actually cast ESP. I don't suppose it's going to apply, but she might as well do it either way.
I think I can make an educated guess, which is ah.
Yeah.
All right, you guys get to attack first. You guys all swarm in and beat the bejesus out of it. Roll to everyone who is in everyone. Yeah, basically just everyone roll to stab.
Hey, oh, 17.
Alrighty.
It's
No,
a 2d4 damage, right? I think for wrestling. 6 damage.
Yes, this is an ex-Yeti. It has ceased to yet. You now have 4 dead Yetis.
We have turned the yet to after.
Yote.
What are we doing up there? Okay, there. Got it. Okay, so other than our paladin, our de facto paladin getting beaten half to death, we're doing all right.
Yeah.
I also kind of got beat half to death.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's
true.
whatever.
Yeah, but you're kind of going for that. It's like you said.
Any opposition to Berduri quaffing a potion?
Yeah, our front rank is a little.
I have 2 cure light wounds that I can cast.
Hey, well, now's a good time for it.
If you're willing.
Yeah, I will cast 1 on you and 1 on myself. What is that? 1d6
+1.
+1.
plus 1. Okay.
No objection from me on you guys using potions.
All right.
Well,
so that's
these
for
are these
Fideri.
potions or are they spells?
This is spells.
Those
That's
Yeah.
are spells, yeah.
Oh yeah,
6,
use those up
6
for
to
sure.
Fideri and 2 to me.
All right, your tokens are up here, so you can just go up here to edit them if you gotta.
I'll use a potion as well. After I look up how much a potion is, so I don't remember.
I think it's the same. 1d6 +1.
Is it? Is it?
Yeah, or at least like normal ones.
Let me double check that.
Sorry. Does detect thoughts pick anything from any direction?
What's its radius?
Oh, that's a good question.
Tragically, a vital question.
Its radius is. Or
Oh,
not
potion of
radius,
healing is
it's
1d8 +1.
60 feet.
Yeah, if you already rolled 1d6 +1, just add 1 to your result, and you'll have the same average result. 60 feet? No thinking creature within 60 feet. Which critically rules out the 6 awful discombobulated meme animals from probably just rules them out springing to life.
Frederi's potion was watered down.
Alas.
1d8 did not help.
I'm looking at my own inventory and it says healing potion and then -1 consumed healing potion. So I'm just gonna. I don't know exactly what I was thinking by writing that instead of just deleting the healing potion, but I'm assuming I don't have one. Probably made sense at the time.
Caduceus Scepter also, if we want to use
Also
that.
true.
Yeah, we can hold on that for now.
Alright, I have posted the descriptions of the taxidermied beasts in the Otherworld adventures, but then I remembered, oh yes, this is being recorded. So I will briefly explain the contents of this room for the benefit of the chat.
Mm-hmm.
There are 6. The first is a yak with the head of an axolotl. It has bald chameleon skin and great leaping legs. The second is a wolf with the head of a hyena. Its body is unnaturally long and sinuous, and it has a great bulging throat like a frog. The third is a goat with 2 heads, one of a hammerhead shark and one of a tiger shark, each with great membranous ears. The fourth is the aforementioned bat-winged ferret with tiger stripes and the head of a snake. The fifth is a feathered sloth with the head of a bull. The sixth is a monitor lizard with the head of an ostrich, with dozens of tiny wings along its entire spine. Each of them has been immaculately taxidermied.
What a baffling menagerie.
Renaming this room Baffling Menagerie.
Oh, nice.
I'm not beating that, that's fantastic.
For marching order, we can switch Kayden and Semyon. He has a pretty giant pool of hit points to go through.
Oh yeah. Chonky boy.
Perderi will swap with Pasling. Pasling taking the front rank.
Have we thought of taking these things or examining them closer?
No one has mentioned the possibility until now, but now that the possibility is mentioned, I'm interested to hear more.
I mean, you say taxidermied. Were they stitched together, or are these somehow like chimeric actual creatures?
Well, now that you check, your first thought was that surely anything so abstruse and silly as this was constructed by the mind of a peculiar taxidermist as some sort of flight of fancy. But no, as far as you can tell, there is no seam in the skin between one component of its tissues and the next. These creatures appear to have... these are either a very fine confabulation, or these creatures actually resembled this in some state at one time.
Question. Can it be now said that Magnus has seen these creatures?
Absolutely.
Chat, hold me to this one. Yes.
Okay.
I can't unsay it. What have I done?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
A brand new set of discombobulated beam animals to deploy.
Not totally clear what that's going to do for us, but maybe.
Two questions. I think it might be about time for Onin to renew his detect evil. But is there any evil, and are there any thoughts?
Other than Magnus.
No.
Other than Magnus's thoughts just now.
Okay.
Detect evil was 1 hour or 2 hours?
1 hour.
1 hour, yeah.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and burn the second one.
Alrighty. I believe it's now 12:30.
Mhm.
Yes, that feels right. All right.
If I understand,
What's that?
no, it sounded
Well,
like some narration was about to begin, and I stopped it.
Oh, well. All right. I don't actually have any narration about to begin.
Oh, if I understand you correctly, Zoltan, you're suggesting that I polymorph the main party into these creatures, and we come back here in these guises and see what it gets us.
That was not my meaning, but I'm not...
Well,
I don't have the ability to... My thinking was basically just that these would be in your repertoire, and you could just turn anything into this into these freaking things.
but if these
when
things
necessary.
are important to these people, or whoever it is, whatever cult that runs this place, or whoever put this here,
It doesn't look
They
like
might-
anybody's running this place right now.
Point of note, Perderi looks around for a slug by which to acquaint with his foot.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
it did make
it
its
didn't-
saving
it didn't
throw,
work.
and you had to beat them to death.
Oh,
the
that's right,
old-fashioned
that's
way.
right, that's right.
The good news is you do have 4 more dead Yetis.
Yeah,
So that's like
Sounds like 4 more
10
cloaks.
weird dead animals here.
totally. Yeah. So in theory, we could like cart these things off and sell them. Maybe I don't know if that's worth a lot. Certainly worth a lot
Yeah.
to somebody, but the trouble is, the worth a lot to someone.
Omen Dark pays well for such oddities.
Yes.
Hmm.
Especially so well preserved.
Yeah. Definitely
We're
be a little
still-
tricky to get them out through that waterfall without damaging them. But I'm sure we could manage. Probably.
It might be worthwhile. You know, I brought this up at some point. Starting to think about maybe keeping some of these things and not immediately selling them to Ulman Dark for the sake of things like potions at one point in time, or scrolls, or things like that.
Or just like having like an adventure hall and just positioning
Yeah,
them
I was-
around, be like, look at this cool, like making a think of making a legendary dining hall in Dwarf Fortress. Ever think of that?
I
will
was
say that you
also-
can do that, and it will function exactly like dropping a large treasure directly into your estate.
Yeah,
So-
I was thinking
Yeah,
about
that's
like
You could instant estate that way.
exchanging raw gold into the treasure hoard pool for the party to take like a gem or a piece of jewelry instead of selling it. So I would be the buyer instead of selling it to Rasmus Pi or whoever, Calgor or whoever.
Because these things look pretty cool.
Got to get that drip, dude.
Yeah, got to get that legendary
Dripper-
dining hall. Get the
It's
positive
drip or
thoughts of your
drown out
dwarves.
here, fellas. and I know how to swim.
I'm so glad we have a Zoomer in the party. Even if his beard does put mine to shame.
You got the 6 sideburns, something I would never be
It's
able to
true.
do.
That's true. I got those. All right.
All right. So for now, we will leave them here because we're not just going to carry them along with us, obviously.
Mhm.
So that means there is exactly one obvious route of advance, which is this way.
Okay. You push forward.
I cannot
Howdy.
see a party token, by the way.
Really?
At all?
Dragon selected this area.
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Are you good? Okay, cool and good.
Yeah.
So ahead of you, you can see a fairly large chamber, and you see something interesting. The floor here appears to be a wrought iron gridwork, rather than, and beneath it, the light of your various illuminations passes through them to indicate a chamber below. But more than that, as you approach, light begins to bloom within the chamber.
Uh-oh.
Is it brighter than my chest plate?
That's comparable.
Oh, that's bright.
Ooh,
That's real bright.
That's pretty bright.
Brace yourselves.
So you continue to approach to get a better look.
Hold up. Bless. Which will affect how many creatures. Sorry.
3d6.
How many?
Like that.
2d6. Okay.
I was listening. Someone just typed "bless
Only
this mess."
3.
That was me.
There might be
Um,
a plus in there. I don't have the updated manual.
Let me check.
the 3 people will get a plus. Yes.
It might be 2d6 plus 2 or something like that.
No, it's
Yeah.
2d6.
It's just 2d6.
Which will be, who wants it? A bonus to attack rolls, morale.
I think that should go on
That's
you
it.
and
I can get by without it.
Perderi
Wait, pass-
Puzzling,
hit the hardest.
and
something
does
else.
Monakin want it? Or does Sindern? Or you're the front as well.
Sindern,
It
if
should, be
it's harder-
it should be frontline folks, in my opinion.
Yeah, you can throw it on Semyon. He doesn't hit very hard there.
Okay, Simeon will get the other one.
Okay. So I'm gonna put that. So that's on Semyon.
Sorry, I could have done this.
So who are the 3 people again?
Perderi, Sindern, and Pasling.
All right, Perderi, Sindern, and Pasling.
Does not last long, so. 1 hour. I keep thinking it only lasts like 20 minutes. I need to start using it more preemptively.
True.
You enter a 40 by 40 chamber. And this time, the GM is kind enough to not immediately plunge you into the middle of it, leaving you exposed to flank attacks.
Yeah. Carefully peeking around, very carefully.
I need to describe the location. Actually, let me put you back here for a minute so you can just see the place. This is a 40 by 40 by 20 foot chamber with a 40 by 40 by 20 foot chamber above you and a 40 by 40 by 10 foot chamber below you. The areas above and below are separated by floors of wrought iron gridwork. The walls here radiate a false sunlight. 16 high stained glass windows shine as though lit from behind. Though on the other side, though nothing can be seen on the other side but a strange spectral light. The stained glass windows hold representations of fey soldiers, like unto no other creature most of you have seen, save for the dead you've met, and of the people here, Magnus, who met briefly a elf in the halls of Rappan Athuk. On the floor above you, there is a... what's the word I'm looking for? There is a sarcophagus. There does not appear to be any mechanism of passing from the floor that you are on to the floor above, and you see no doorways to the floor above. Likewise, you do see no path below you to the room below, where you see a doorway on the north wall leading to another chamber.
So there's a sarcophagus above us on.
Yes.
You mentioned a grate and also stained glass. Is it on? Which thing is it on?
It is in the center of the second floor, in a slightly raised portion of the floor.
What kind of material is it sitting on top of?
Wrought iron gridwork.
Right. Okay. Where did I hear glass?
There are stained glass windows on the walls on this floor.
Oh, okay.
And they only span this floor, they don't go...
Correct.
Yeah.
I don't know what to make of this. There's also a doorway beneath us, right?
Mm-hmm. But you see no way to access it except by passing through the floor.
And the grate is surely too narrow to do anything with.
Indeed.
Question. So we've found one body laid to rest here already. This is a second. The one we found was dead and crumbled to away to nothingness. Does that one represent the living or the dead, do y'all think? In that relief that we saw before.
It might not represent either of them.
Yeah,
like there was we believed that it was a different figure.
Yeah, it was different. You're right. Sorry. I'm in the middle.
Simeon can transform into something like, well, depending on how big these grates are, he might be able to wiggle through.
Turn into like a garter snake or something.
Yeah. But I don't know what he would do with once he got there.
Well, if there's a door there, he could walk in and see if there's like a control panel or something. That wouldn't make sense. Maybe.
It is an option.
A lever puzzle.
Okay.
Do the stained glass windows show any sort of procession?
Elaborate that again.
Like,
procession?
do they show a sequence of events?
No, each of them appears to be approximately the same. A representation of a fey warrior, garbed in light armor and cradling a sword in both hands. The art style is unfamiliar to you, but shows a really impressive command of wire work to delineate the various components of the glass. Those of us of a modern era would describe it as Art Nouveau.
Can we get any indication of what's through this door by the light that's present, or does it just turn into dim darkness?
Well, it's an archway. You can see that it extends to a passage sloping downwards.
So it could be that we could come at it from another angle, as we have, because so many of these chambers loop back in on themselves. But I don't really see room for another angle because we're going to run back into the main shaft very soon.
Anyone happen to take magic candy?
Yes, actually, Simeon will cast that. So Simeon will cast Detect Magic.
There are potent magical effects on the windows. The light radiating from every wall is a kind of magic, comes from magic itself. Though that's probably not shocking to you. There's also what other magic powers are here? No, that is it. Aside from the magic you bear yourselves.
Windows are magical, but nothing else.
I
That's-
don't
that's
have any
comforting
strong
as well.
ideas, and the clock is ticking, so I vote we proceed forwards, and maybe we'll figure something else out.
Do you enter the chamber properly so that you can move to the passageway on the opposite side?
Yes.
Do we
What?
want to stake the door open?
Is there a door? Or is it just
No,
open?
just an archway.
Oh, the door. Is
So if
there
it does
any,
close, you'll have bigger problems.
Yeah.
Is there any indication of a door anywhere on markings of the ground, the wall, gaps between material?
No, it doesn't look like there's any obvious passage to the area below. Or up, for that matter.
If it's a puzzle, perhaps we don't see all the pieces yet.
Is there any text scrawled anywhere? On the arch or within plain view?
There was. But as you search the archway, you see that the words on the archway have been painstakingly chiseled out and defaced, so that they are completely illegible.
Well, that's rude of them. Wonder who did that. Alright, I think Zoltan is going to go ahead and float inside so that he won't be triggering any sort of mechanisms but can get a better look. And of course, if there's like magic that just detects entry, then he will trigger that, so. But I'm just gonna be brave and go in there.
Now, something already responded to your presence, because this place wasn't illuminated before you approached.
True.
But your entrance does not provoke any response. You are now in the interior of the space.
And yeah, Zoltan just does a quick, 320, 360, or what's it called when it's like above to like a 720 or something? Anyway, just checks all the corners and then says, "Alright, come on in, I guess."
The
If you
party
dare.
enters. The party dares, and they are
Yes.
not punished for this sin.
And
pass-
Zoltan will move like kind of as close to the fourth wall as possible on the map so that he can peek as far into this archway as possible.
Oh, okay, yeah. You can see that this archway extends takes a turn to the left after you enter the north passageway, and slopes down the whole way. So it's sort of going.
Take the north left passage to the sea. Alright. Well, I don't have any ideas.
No horrors befall you.
Let's just keep on going then.
Yeah.
So that's a
As you
fascinating
depart,
puzzle that I do not have any clues about.
the lights behind you fade out. The passage takes a turn to the left, routing around the central passageway, or rather the central pillar, and then you see two routes. In the ceiling above you, there is a peculiar passageway, not a stairwell, but a simple vertical shaft that occasionally tilts off at an odd angle.
And remind me what we are like passing over. Are we all able to get past this okay?
Yes, this is... So, basically what's happening here is, you've got that big vertical shaft that all the water's coming down?
Sure.
Well, it's sort of tilting around it.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, so it sort of diverts around it behind.
And what is this down here? These two shapes that sort of like arch together?
Essentially, there's a slab and a whirlpool at the bottom.
Oh.
Yeah.
And we're like right above
that-
that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just to the side of it, but you're near to it.
Okay.
So from here you can see three exits. There's a ceiling corridor. There is... Here the passage forks. One goes left and up, the other one goes right and down.
So this one should go to the ice tomb, and this one should go to the tomatoes, I think.
I think we're below that.
Well,
Or wait, point at it again.
This one will go up. Oops. This one should go up and meet to the tomb thing. The raised ice plateau.
That is not what is on the map.
Okay, maybe.
Well, there's
maybe
one good way to check.
True.
Yeah.
So according to the map, there's nothing in between the tomato/yeti altar entrance and the one that leads to the albino apes. And like the way that I'm sort of drawing it on the map that you guys can't see is that this is a
Okay,
whole
well-
other thing. But it sure does look similar to that one. So,
Yeah.
well, all right. Easy way to tell. Quickest way to tell is to kind of take the route down and see if we see any tomatoes. Did you guys destroy those plants?
No.
The
Okay.
tomatoes, no. Yeah, just the vines.
I'm sure it's fine. Okay, well, let's take the southern, sorry, not southern, like literally down.
Bottom.
Okay. I think it is by now. It is about 12:50.
Okay.
Any
Diegetically,
evil,
it's
any
big.
thoughts?
What?
Any thoughts?
You feel as you pass this
Yeah,
corridor,
this is a new place.
like right here. You sense some thoughts up here, and also some thoughts up this corridor. The thoughts here, very simple, very smooth. The thought
Oh.
equivalent of a perfect sphere.
Uh-oh.
Frictionless, useless. The thoughts equivalents up here are more like broken shards of spaghetti being poured down a stairwell.
I don't like any of those things.
Of the spaghetti.
Just clattering down,
Uncooked.
being very sharp and prickly and quick
Got
and
it, got
fast
it.
moving. Not my best metaphor. Bear with
I
me
was
here.
imagining cooked spaghetti instantly incorrectly.
No. Uncooked spaghetti. This is a 40 by 40 by 10 foot chamber. There are... It seems to be pretty sparse. On the far end, you can see a pit leading down into another corridor.
Do we want to deal with the errant thoughts sooner or later?
Might as well deal with it now, since we can, if we can use it for reactions.
Yeah. God, I'm not drawing this properly at all. I gotta focus on
on
being
a
the party
second.
color.
Gotta make a thing that I forgot to make.
Look at it this way, though, Test. 200 experience awaits you at the end of this
Oh
session.
boy.
Yay!
Yay. Just need to do that dozens of times to level up.
You should probably get some XP for recording, too.
Honestly, that makes some sense.
Maybe. So let's for now though, I appreciate what you're saying, but let's focus.
Okay.
Remind me again where the thoughts are?
Simple thought.
Simple
possibly
thoughts,
Yeti.
and then chaotic thoughts.
Yes.
Literally chaotic. Probably also figurative, probably also metaphysically chaotic, but literally chaotic.
Yeah.
Let's go kill him.
Okay.
Let's go kill him.
Yeti first? Or do you want to do chaotic?
Well, that's gonna be harder to get to, so let's start with the ones that are closer.
All right.
I'm not
Take
sure if that's the
turn
right
away?
approach, because I'm like, normally I think like, yes, kill the monsters, take the treasure, literally, but the implicit deal there has been altered, so to speak. So maybe we should try to avoid them. But my inclination is still to just go in there and just beat them up and see if there's treasure we can take. What do you
How
all think?
many different thoughts does this seem to be, if she's able to glean that?
Now that she's in a better position to take a close look, she can sense 6 distinct thought patterns up here, and 3, somewhere between 0 and 3 thought patterns directly above.
Something very weird happening there.
Okay. I accidentally yanked out my headphone cord, so I missed.
Oh
the
no,
first
die
part.
instantly.
So
Tragic.
So we're
something like
thinking
3
6 Yetis and between 1 and 3 very strange things going on up there.
Okay, 6 Yetis. That's a lot.
Yes, we had a real hard time with 4 just now. But we can try to bait them into the corridor and only fight 2 at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they like leap over us. I'm not sure if that's possible. Probably not. And we already used the berserkers, so we can't do that again. So So maybe we should avoid them.
I think what we could do. I don't. Yeah, it's a lot of Yeti.
I'm kind of leaning
So anyway-
towards trying to avoid them.
Is there anything
Okay.
we could do to bar this passage?
Looks wide open to me. We don't have like building materials down here.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So about those thought patterns to the above that are directly above you, a couple of them are definitely approaching.
Uh-oh.
Do we want to withdraw some distance, or do we want to stand ground or approach?
Let's stand our ground here. Does that work? We can use the corridor to, like... If we stand our ground here as opposed to here, then if the Yetis come in, then they'll be forced to fight down the same... Yeah, maybe we could
If
run
the
that.
Yetis come down, then they're between us and the known exit.
True, but we can't really escape up there. I mean, I could, but I would never abandon you. I mean, if you want, we could just retreat all the way back to here, and then force them across this precarious route to reach us. How do you feel about that?
Well, to be
That feels
clear,
good.
from this perspective, this route is a simple tunnel. Like,
Okay.
they overlap on the map. but
Oh, okay.
You can't
Okay.
see them.
I
one
thought
from
that
the
it
other.
was like... Okay.
I
Um,
apologize. I've reached the limit of my map technology.
If I have a vote, I choose this way.
could you ping it again? I didn't see.
The tunnel we came from.
Okay, let's do it immediately. We hustle all the way back to here.
All right, you hustle just in time to see one of these things scuttle out from under the.
Oh!
All right. Rear guard.
All right, because you moved with relative decisiveness, you guys are going to be able to. You can choose to simply continue to run away, if you wish. Allow me to clarify that by the light of your torches, you can see slavering venom dripping from the fangs of this
Uh-oh.
spider. It is also absolutely gigantic, as you can see.
Trying to think if like
This is
running
terrible
would do
news.
something.
What's that
All I can
mean?
think of is that like their little like legs would start getting like stuck in the grates. If we retreat back to that room, then that could fuck them up. But they're probably pretty agile, being spiders.
Make a decision in 5, 4,
Retreat.
3. Okay,
Retreat here.
you keep scampering.
Yeah.
This one starts scuttling after you. As you reach this spot, over your shoulder, you can see it turn right and scuttle directly into the wall
Whoa.
and vanish.
Oh, these guys.
Noted.
My character doesn't know this, but
You might have heard some legends.
okay. My character does many things.
Okay. You continue a retreat. Tell me when you stop.
Here.
Here?
What? Wait, where'd you ping?
Oh, I didn't pick anywhere. I was saying like in this room where it's well lit.
I was
Maybe?
thinking like
I don't know.
here where it's a little bit narrower. Like if they do follow us, the wall might not stop them at all.
But they probably can't get through the iron grate, right?
I
I
mean,
mean, they would.
they might be. I mean,
just-
neither can we. So I don't know what to tell you.
What I mean is, they wouldn't be able to surprise us in this room because we're suspended on the grate.
Okay, sure. We hunker down in the center of the grate so that we can see them coming. For now.
Famous last words.
Oh, I mean, I'm trying to remember. I mean, never mind. My character wouldn't know anyway. But I know that they can phase through walls, but I don't think they can also be invisible. Like that's crazy. That's too many powers. Anyway, so this will not be a huge spoiler, but try not to let them bite you.
There's invisible, and then there's beyond perception.
Yeah. But like they can phase through matter, but I don't know if they. If this is what I'm thinking, okay. If this is what I'm thinking, then they can also be invisible.
All right, arrange yourselves into the room as you see fit. I'm going to assume that you came from this way.
Predarian passing will take opposite sides.
I am almost okay. Quick vote. Do you want to just run all the way out here and leave? Just keep running and just don't stop.
I mean, we have work to do still.
That is true, but consider that I believe if these are what I think they are, then they can be invisible, they can phase through matter, and if they bite you, it is just incredibly bad.
I do have fairy fire and neutralize poison. I
Like,
don't know if
all right,
neutralize poison works on these things, but
Yeah. You remember that joke that I made?
Neutralize works on
You remember
poison.
that joke we made about the gas that turns you inside out?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we are all on the same page.
Yeah, I see no need to. Well, I'm not sure that we're equipped at the moment to take.
I don't
on
know if
more
anyone in the
than-
world's equipped for this now. I don't know.
You're the
Magnus
caller,
got
and
out
I
of
listen
here.
to your just caution. So
I mean, they're going to
We-
be
we
there.
gotta get this
time, they're gonna
treasure.
be there next time.
We gotta get this
we gotta
treasure.
get-
All right, I think we can try to set up a defensive position here-ish and hope that all of this light and all this metal lets us see, like, distortions.
Semyon does still have detect magic going. And
I hope that works.
we have detect evil still going. Yes, we do.
Okay, detect... if these things aren't evil, I'm not sure what evil is.
Oh, detect. Yeah. Can we detect their thoughts?
That's true, they got the detect thoughts up. We got the detect thoughts.
And Magnus also has detect thoughts up. You guys put your heads to bear. You sense their approach coming from a direction that's both that way and that way. In another direction, you can't orient yourself in. Like somehow perpendicular to the up and to the down, to the left and to the right, to the in and to the out.
Almost like
They're maneuvering around you.
Zolotin knows the concept but doesn't know how to explain it in English.
It's involved folding a piece of paper.
Yeah. I haven't invented paper yet. I need a new metaphor.
You can fold a piece of fabric.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
I'm sorry, I know I'm supposed to be decisive, but the only thing I know to do is run completely away. Like, either we stand here and hope that we can find a way to stab at, like, a right angle to reality before they bite us, or we run completely away. I don't have a third idea.
Can we try to separate one of them away? And just see if we can handle that.
Semyon, do you have a
Three-
speak with
three is a
animals
lot.
prepared?
No.
Ah, bummer.
Yeah.
I can produce... okay, I can try to create an illusion and hope that they go after that first. But,
Okay.
like, it comes down to the vote. Do you want to basically just abandon the hope of treasure and flee with our lives, or do you want to try to win this thing?
I mean, we have a quest to clear the other from this place.
Well, this is certainly other. Alright, I will cast Phantasmal Force, and it'll be... God, do they even go after things by sight? I don't know.
What is the thing?
Make it stinky.
Just a group of stupid adventurers. Just a bunch of dorks, just like us.
Hang on a second. Let me just...
And we will retreat a little further and leave the
If we
decoy
can,
adventurers at the center of this room, where hopefully we still get a chance to see them, while we retreat a little into this corridor, where we can at least try to, like, shoot them when they reveal
What I do
themselves.
What I do have is heat metal, and if we can lure them into that room on the grate,
Steers your noggin.
they can get toasted on the metal.
All right. You conjure a bunch of designated victims,
Yes.
and you scamper to the south.
So delicious, and my
Or
flesh
to
is
the-
very twistable.
And then, from the walls of the corridors,
Oh.
scuttle the spiders, sliding out of angles that you're ill-conceived of.
But are they going for us, or are they going for the bait?
They're going for the bait.
Oh, good.
Lamau dorks.
They descend with venomed fangs and evaporate your illusion,
All right.
leaving them momentarily bewildered.
Well,
Kill
while
him.
they do that,
Kill him.
Semyon,
Kill him.
hang on. So, do you want me to do the heat metal on the grates?
Sure.
We can't run
Oh,
in there when it's
absolutely.
burning, but yeah. Okay, so Semyon will cast heat metal on the grates.
I'm not sure how much of the grade it affects.
Bring their attack, which I can look up. I can do that.
Thank you.
Well, metal is famously conductive.
Yeah.
True, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the heat conducts like dozens of feet, right?
Let's assume the best.
Yeah.
All right.
The armor and weapons of one opponent per caster level when used as a general attack, and he is level 5, and these are 3 opponents, so I'm going to say that as long as they are in this room, they are having a problem.
Oh, good. All right. Well, magic missile.
Alright. It is now fighty time. Take you back to the marching order.
If we block the
Oh, I just
passage-
realized I had this whole thing where I spun up little tokens with like nerd/loser as their label for the things for the adventure bait you were conjured, and then you never saw them.
Alas.
Oh well.
What would you say these things are more than 4 hit dice?
Yes.
So I'll need to track the
Why?
rounds. The first round they're not going to burn yet,
They're definitely reacting.
but then they'll start getting toasted.
Okay. A lot of interesting
Um,
things are about to happen. So
Yeah.
first declare spells while I press the combat music button.
Magic missile.
So Fairy Fire is my next spell.
All right.
Okay.
Phantasmal Force.
Okay.
Be advised that the fairy fire, we still might not be able to see them because it's not that they're turning invisible, it's that they're literally somewhere we can't see.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I would.
I don't have a better idea, that's for sure.
Yeah.
All right. They are now getting the old spicy keychain.
Oh, we might want to not have me in the front, by the way, because my armor class isn't so great.
Yeah.
All right, Kayden, are you gunning for another martyrdom?
Good. Let's go. Do it.
All right.
We really need to take up Ullman on some anti-venoms
Yes.
at some point.
I'm not sure if we'd have an opportunity to do that. Like, if it affects you instantly, when do you do it? I guess right now.
You can use it after the fact.
Neutralize
Like after
poison.
you. Yeah,
As
after
a-
it's
X
applied
style, where
poison.
you just kind of like come back to life.
Well, it's like a timely. If you cast it in a timely fashion, it works.
Understood.
Kind of thing.
Well, keep that hot and ready.
Yeah.
All right.
When shall I
yeah,
roll?
I have
Go ahead.
no more spells. I'm sorry, just a charmed person.
Yeah.
This.
Alrighty.
Am I doing this?
Alrighty. Spells are. Magnus, I don't think I heard your spell.
Phantasmal Force.
Yeah.
Right, you did say that. All right. Now we roll initiative.
Rolling. 5.
You guys go first.
More. I should have known.
Movement and missile. Monacan, yes, you can shoot. In fact, anyone who wants can shoot.
I suggest we block the corridor here so that they are stuck.
Yeah.
In the
Onan and see, I'm sorry.
Whoever's
Pasling's supposed to
feeling
be
brave
on,
enough to get up there.
on the other side. Sorry.
Are those
Oh,
hits,
boy.
Richard?
Their
Maybe
armor
+2
class
bonus?
is. Yeah, their armor class is 13.
Okay.
So those are both going to be hits.
Yeah. Onan is going to throw an oil here.
7 damage to one of them.
All right, one sec. Resources. Don't
Let's call it
display
the
that.
closest
Show this
one.
column
Wow.
here.
Good hit.
Perderi is going to. Yeah, he's going to shoot. 2 hits. 6 damage and 3 damage. Focusing on whoever was already attacked.
Okay.
And then Pasling is going to. She can't shoot safely. She's going to throw an oil over here.
Well, it's gonna go right
to
through the
side
grate.
more.
Oh, wait, where?
Wait, behind you?
Behind us?
Behind us. She's going to throw it a little bit back, but to the side, so that something as big as that would not be able to move past it safely, but we'd be able to filter past it.
Understood.
Big brain time. I see what she's on about.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I get you.
And there still was one up here too, right? Somebody threw
Yes.
one up there.
So Onan threw one up there, Pasling threw one behind.
Okay.
Okay, are they lit or are they just oil patches there for now?
Just oil.
Okay. So that is the movement and missile phase for you guys. Movement phase for the spiders. This one rolls morale. decides to leave.
More lights a torch. I'm sorry.
Okay. The spider says, "You know what? I got places to be," and scuttles back into the wall. Retreats. This one moves up into the front ranks of the party. This one climbs into the abdomen of the other one and vanishes.
As you do.
Like that.
Yeah.
Gross.
Keep tightly formed so there's no space for them.
I'm not sure if that's a thing, but okay.
You'll find out in a minute. All right. It has moved into melee combat with Kayden and Pryderi, but you guys have the initiative. But Pryderi and Kayden didn't shoot in melee, but Pryderi did, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Pryderi did.
So Kayden, smash this thing's brain open with your flail.
Heck yeah.
That's a good
Oh, yeah.
smash.
Natural 20.
Roll for smoosh.
Nice.
Smoosh. You spatter Ichor onto the floor.
Palpable hit.
Okay. 1 sec.
Palpitating hit.
So. Oop. The viewpoint was just dragged somewhere. Okay, here we are.
My bad. Right, That's just tinkering with light sources and decoration. I'll leave that there for now. You hear in the room beyond, up and above, the sound of a sarcophagus being wrenched open from within. The grinding of stone on stone. The spider attempts to launch the thing that smacked it with. Okay, I'm gonna roll 1d6. 1 through 3 is Pryderi, 4 through 6 is Kayden. All right, Kayden, you're on the bucket list. What's your armor class?
19.
Pretty good. Oh,
All right.
geez.
Roll a saving throw.
Enemies
Oh,
are
I
rolling
can do
really
that.
good this game. Here we go.
All right.
Oh no!
Failed. Bummer.
All right.
It's been real.
Kayden's heart starts to give out. He collapses to the earth, dying of poison. Also, he takes 5 points of damage.
I'm gonna be dying of non-poison too.
He's drank stronger stuff, I'm sure.
That's not true.
That's not true.
All right.
Wait, so is he dead? When you say he died, is he dead or is he just in the process of dying?
He's in the process of dying and will die.
I'm
without
working on it,
any-
Magnus. Give me a second. Jeez.
It is a quote-unquote fatal poison.
I know what I spell next turn. Round.
Yeah, it's nice to have things cleared up for you like that.
Wait.
All right. No one else is in hand-to-hand combat. So now spells go off.
Magic missile.
All right, roll for obliteration.
All against the visible target. 10 damage. Not a bad hit, but not good enough.
Good hit.
You spray Ichor everywhere. Alrighty. What's next?
If after all attacks it's still standing, it'll get the fairy fire.
Alrighty.
This round?
First
The one
off,
that I can see, yeah. Because I don't have
Magnus,
anything.
Phantasmal Force.
Yeah.
Well, I don't. These things are smooth-brained.
Pretty smooth.
They're smooth brain, but they can also see at angles that we cannot, so it's tricky to know what'll work, you know?
Yep.
So these were the chaotic brain
Well-
ones, to be clear.
Yep.
What about
Oh, yes.
The spaghetti.
What about a
gonna,
giant frog that eats spiders?
It's going to be a giant slug that
Hey.
slaps spiders.
That what?
Slaps them with its giant body.
Just a big
Like
old belly
sumo,
flop.
like a sumo wrestler.
Just a
yes.
big old belly flop, and he's just kind of coming down from the top of the cage. Is that right?
Yeah, yes, exactly.
From the top rope. From the top.
The spider, unfortunately for you, does make their saving throw.
It's like that's not real.
But they do. You've never seen a spider make this expression before, so that's at least a novel experience.
Oh man, I am not coming up aces tonight.
Oh,
okay.
it's mostly the
Tell me
enemies
about
just
it,
been
man.
rolling like fire tonight.
Yes.
I'm at
Sometimes
6 health, writhing on the ground due to poison.
Dice God is here making mischief. All right.
I thought the slug
It
was
is
cool.
time. I thought it was cool too. The spider had a more simplistic reaction to it. He thought it was what? What is that thing?
That,
What is
that
that
didn't
big
happen.
object moving towards me? I wonder if it will be friends with me.
Slut.
All right. Next
So
thing.
it's now fairy fired if it's not dead.
All right. I'm
No, it's
going
not
to
dead.
get this guy a glowing because I love doing that.
Seems that
Now
we
it's
are
a
out of
fire.
actions.
There we are.
Anything else going off, or is that it?
That is it for now, I think.
Understood.
All right. Round 2, spell declarations.
So neutralize poison. And also the grates will be hot enough to burn anything.
If it's still
That
on there.
is-
Oh, this guy's on there now.
Spider.
Is it hot enough to ignite the oil? Or is the oil
Yeah.
not close enough?
It should be. Yeah, actually. It should ignite.
It probably
oil,
would
too.
be, yeah. All right.
Neutralize
All right,
poison.
you guys probably have it.
So, yeah.
No spells.
No spells.
Okay.
So the
Don't have a-
oil beneath it
no good
would
targets.
combust then. I don't know if you want to do damage now or later.
I'm gonna save that for the.
Oops.
Hang on, we just got the viewpoint just got yanked over to something called an elf specter,
Yes.
which is
Well,
also
speaking
coming down
of,
from the top cage.
No.
Not exactly. The elf specters come out of the walls from the various.
Well, we have solved the mystery of how you get through the grate, which is you just kind of go through it. You three-dimensional loser.
No, these come out of the stained glass windows.
Oh, okay.
They step down from them wholesale.
I wonder how
Do
they feel about
seem intent to do us harm?
Right. It's hard to be sure, but you definitely hear some resonant declarations coming from above the second floor where the sarcophagus is, and you can't see where you can't see.
Joy. Spell declaration, turn undead.
All right.
Does anyone naysay that?
I think they might kill the spiders. I mean, but they also I don't know.
I'd do
I
it
don't want to
too
make
if
a
I
social
wasn't
faux
on the
pas.
ground.
So,
I suppose we could.
The spider gets scorched. I'm gonna go with that now, and that does ignite the oil, which I'm gonna
Alright.
roll a saving throw for the spider from, see if you can recoil from it. The spider does recoil backwards, but he is stuck in the hot ground now.
Does he take an AO attack of opportunity?
Do you want to take one?
Roderi?
Or you could.
yes, please.
Okay. Roll to SWAT.
Oh.
Yep.
All right. It jukes. All right. Now we have declared spells. We are now rolling initiative for the second round.
Understood. 5.
Did we roll round
And
two?
also cast as the elf spectre
No,
for some reason.
That's fine. Well, you've
Okay,
got
move
it
on.
selected. Okay, you guys go first. Move into missile phase.
I'm gonna throw some darts at it.
More throws her lit torch at the oil. Down there.
Alrighty.
All right.
Simeon maneuvers wherever Kayden is going to be and prepares to
All right.
make sure he doesn't die.
Good call. Go ahead and put your token where you please.
So he's positioned well for now.
Okay. On the spider's turn, this one attempts to phase into the underworld where you can't see it,
Like the ethereal realm.
Oh.
but you can still see it. You can see the light it casts.
Ooh.
Like you can't see the
From-
spider, but you can see the light it casts. If that makes sense. Like I'm just
From
gonna
the
mark-
windows?
No, you can see the
The fairy fire.
fairy
Oh,
fire.
Got it.
Yes.
Got it.
But like the spider is not currently present. This spider, however, is coming present and directly into the fire. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll. What's the damage that the fire does?
Luck.
Very low. It does
I think it's also
oil. Yeah. Oh, I accidentally spelled oil with 2 L's. So that makes sense.
There are 1d4 points of damage.
Yes. And then one more on
Subsequent
every
rounds.
round after that. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll 1d4 for me.
Okay,
Two.
2 damage. It's not nothing.
Does Magnus have web or anything? No, that's not gonna
I'm
work.
sorry.
either.
Would more have also been able to move? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I wanted
Magnus
to-
does
Yeah.
have web, but
Okay.
I
The
didn't.
spider
really wanna-
steps back from the fire, startled and confused by it.
But it steps back in 3 dimensions.
Yes.
Okay.
It is still in your space time.
Yeah,
Uh,
everyone knows spiders hate webs.
I was thinking of trying to bite it, but if web's gonna go off, I won't. Also, that never works.
No, I don't.
He
think
didn't.
did that.
Yeah, he did not
No,
say he was
I'm not-
casting web. You can go bite it.
Oh, okay. But also, that does never work. So, but maybe it'll work this time.
It has worked.
I think it worked like last year, maybe 2023. Screw it. I'm gonna try to bite it. You only live once.
Okay. Sorry, we moved first, so it's kind of. Or can we?
Yeah. Zoltan can go over the fire because he can fly.
Oh, yeah.
Hausling, you can go stab it with the big thing.
Whoosh out of the fire like a badass.
She's gonna move right there.
Okay.
No, she's.
This is a question for Magnus. How brave is Monacan feeling about giant horrible spiders?
Not at all.
Monacan is going to hang back.
No
He is not beset with this bravery thing.
He can take He can take a shot at it with his arrows as the braver sorts scamper up to make contact. Just one shot. Pretty good.
Okay.
Gotta figure out a way to fix that.
Yeah.
3 damage.
But we never will.
I
All
never
right.
will.
You guys go first. Hasling and Zoltan, roll to hit.
That's a note for Pasling.
Sorry, I'm blanking out, deciding if I should try to wrestle it and keep it stationary. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna bite it.
I'm really rooting for you to kill it with your bite.
Oh,
All right, roll the
Oh.
save.
Yeah!
Yay! Amazing.
Who's the alpha? Who's the king of biting and poisoning you?
Nice.
Amazing. Incredible.
now cue their neutralized poison.
Right. It tastes not bad, but really weird. Anyway, on the other end, Semyon, you're
Delicious.
casting.
Tastes like victory.
Okay, actually, no.
Because-
These guys are also a problem. The elf specters traipse across the red hot iron with no particular discontent, though
Uh-oh.
they do seem to burn quite magnificently as they stride.
Oh, no.
Does
Man, it's
the
like
when
Christian
will
list.
that turn on dead go off?
Whenever it's
I swear someone.
Yes. So hang on a second. They had 5, so down to actually, yeah, they're down to 2 each.
Ooh.
Good.
These are the same sort of peculiar specters that you've seen conjured by your horn.
Oh. Except more elfy.
Yes.
Makes me feel a little better.
I mean, those are pretty good. That's why we keep summoning them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's better than a long road trip to the south.
True.
That is true.
That's true.
Anyway, they're going to try and shank you. Kindarin, I've got great news. Well, I guess it's not great news by your standards, but they're not going to try and shank you. They're prioritizing Praderi.
Bummer.
I know. I'm sorry.
-1 to their attack rolls, maybe, perhaps.
For the...
The aura.
No, they're not evil.
Ooh.
Can't
Made
hit
that
shit, though.
worse.
All right. Good.
Okay.
Very
And
good. Because
they're
that would have hit. If that second one hit, that would have hit like a truck.
Mm-hmm. All right. This one is dead. It's departing. This one scuttles off to the north through some other direction. You are now the proud owners of one dead phase spider.
Am I alive?
Actually, yeah, spells phase. First off, neutralize poison.
Does that just
Reverend
work?
Christopher. Yeah, it just works. Reverend Christopher.
Good.
Reverend Christopher, describe to me the process by which you eject this poison from your body.
Yeah, so my
We have
eyes were
fun here,
bugging out, and I got like the black of the veins are coming through on my face, and I'm foaming at the mouth a little bit. And then Kendern coughs, swallows the foam, shakes his head a little bit, and the veins sort of slowly recede, and his a pallor returns to his face. He's no longer purple.
That helps.
Nice. So
The
you
foam
just-
was gross, though.
Yeah. So you
Didn't
just
taste
like
good.
just like drinking. Dang. Live through phase spider poison.
I'm sorry. So that was movement and stuff, right?
Turn undead happens soon.
And then they moved up. Then they took a. Actually, yeah, you should have gone before they did. I apologize. Fortunately, they missed anyway. Do you want to
Sorry.
rampage through the elves?
Are they one hit die?
Yeah.
He's going to practice a thing that he saw in Hasling's manual, and he's going to try.
All right.
was
Let me
that?
double check there.
Yeah, what level am I?
5th, I think.
Yes.
All right.
That
Their
was
armor
1,
class
2,
is
3.
14.
Wait,
That
how does
was
he reach them
6.
all?
He can step between attacks.
Very carefully.
Okay, so that's you said 16?
14. 1
14.
4.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3 hits.
All right. Kill.
8.
Kill.
13
Kill.
damage, 8 damage. Where are those numbers earlier?
All right. They shatter like stained glass windows on impact, and the glass shards whip away and back towards the windows from which they came. These constructs appear quite fearless. Now that you're here, you can see what's going on upstairs in this extremely well-lit room. There is a pallorous, undead-looking figure standing above you, leaning on the edge of their sarcophagi. They are an imperious-looking man with the peculiar triangular features of the Cid. You recognize them from the. You recognize them from the. What's the word I'm looking for? The mosaic you saw on the ceiling earlier. They look down on you with tremendous contempt and say something in a language you don't understand.
What are their thoughts intelligible?
To you, no. To more,
To more.
maybe. I'll get back to you on that. Let's first. I want to get a better sense of what your plan is to deal with the red hot iron, which is going to take out the rest of these guys at the end of the next turn.
Yeah, there'll be how many more turns? Here we go.
So the good news is that we drove the spiders off. The bad news is we only actually killed one of them.
4 more turns or rounds of hot metal.
We are at time.
That's true.
Yes. It's time to fall back.
Yeah. Did I just dream up someone saying turn undead?
No.
Oh, there was a turn undead.
It was not effective.
Oh,
These are
okay.
not undead.
I missed that.
Oh. Rolled high.
Sorry.
Alright, let's...
I know.
Oh.
Actually, no, there is an undead in the area, which is
right.
okay, up there. So what's a 15 hit?
15 hits. Oh gosh. Turning. Trying to get to the table real quick.
If you feel yourself starting to be level...
15
Go ahead.
From him, he's a level... What cleric? Sorry. I'm sorry, I should have been more prepared for this.
I forgive you.
If you feel yourself starting to be level drained, just don't.
Yeah. He's a level 4 cleric. So a 15 will turn
Up to a shadow from lots of things.
up to shadows.
Or in the hypothetical, whatever's between a shadow and a white.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, it's not enough to affect this thing.
Gray.
His divine sanction lashes out, and it's not like his power is repulsed. It's like he's swinging as hard as he can, and his weapon is passing straight through mist. It's like he can't engage with it at all.
Oh.
It's
Also,
a very
yeah,
different
like
sensation from his usual turning.
you rolled almost maximum on that, so
Yeah.
let's get out of here. I'm sorry for the lack of treasure, but let's run completely. Let's just escape.
We
Much more the map has been.
You can probably scoop up a couple
Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
of the
Alright.
what's the word of of the
Let's focus on the phase spider.
Taxidermies.
How heavy is the phase spider? We carry it home.
surprisingly lightweight. It's like 60 pounds, lighter
Oh.
than the taxidermies, which are about 100 pounds each.
Oh, well, then let's start with the phase spider.
Yeah.
100 pounds of those
I would
guys.
suggest we can likely get some very valuable alchemical unguents from this. If you're interested in using those for brewing potions at some point or writing scrolls at some point. Alternatively, I'm sure that Ullman would take them.
We could always use more potions of etherealness.
That's true.
True.
Which, of note,
Now
may be useful to bring next time.
Yeah, we'd need to subsidize an alchemist for that purpose, of course. But
Do
it might
we,
be worth
like...
it.
I assume that we would just kind of run past the taxidermy because 100 pounds is too much, but I'm also just imagining, like, that one Family Guy scene where they're running through gunfire while carrying a couch.
Here's a question. Would it be worth using
see
the
that
potion
one.
of levitation to secure this gear in our fighting retreat?
I assume
I'm
a potion of
also-
levitation is really expensive, so I would not bet on that. We
Just
It
can
might
bet-
make more sense to just save it for next session.
yeah, I
where
think
you just
next time we'll
scamper
just...
back
Yeah,
and go grab it.
yeah.
As a note, I'm carrying 55 pounds out of 330.
Oh, wow.
Okay, well, okay.
Let's get out of here with
You
that
should
couch.
There's
Which couch are you stealing? Which of the 6 beasties are you
Both.
scooping up and running away with?
Are they all really big?
They're all
Some of
they're all quite larger than theirs. They're all 4 hit dice creatures that have been discombobulated.
Yeah, that's-
So they're all roughly 100 pounds.
Hmm.
Granted, they don't contain all the
I gotta run the dog out again real quick.
Alright.
understandable. They don't contain all the internal stuff which they had in life, but you can still they're pretty chunky.
I feel like that...
Grab the ferret.
yeah, get the Batwing Ferret. That's awesome. Even though
Okay.
I wonder if I'm being made fun of.
If you were
Is
made
there
fun of,
a-
it was by Dice God.
Cousin of yours?
What?
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 Okay.
Cousin of the Coatl? Anyways.
Okay.
Are we
You
sharing
scoop up.
this
You
Are we
scoop
saying
up
that-
one.
shared between us, or because Semian also has like a 250 pounds it can carry?
Perdiri can carry a lot too.
Okay.
We're just gonna slowly realize we got all of them, didn't we?
Okay. No.
All right, GM, I need you to arbitrate this.
Okay. AJ can carry one. Femian can carry one. And Kindarin can carry one.
That's
Okay.
that's what we'll do. That makes sense.
Okay.
So
Let's
three.
go with the Batwing Sloth. Let's go with the Hyena, and let's go with the Shark because that's... or wait, no, it's a Goat Shark.
Yeah. Two-headed goat shark.
Yeah, that's pretty
What
cool.
about
One question. Do we want to grab any of the creeping evil vine? Or just not even risk that?
Or just snag some on her way out.
Okay,
Yeah, okay.
all right, and I think that's it.
Ooh.
I
Yeah.
think that dude who got statuized was already dead, so that's a lost cause.
Mhm.
Yeah. If there was any thoughts in there, we would have heard them.
Also, his neck
All
was
right.
horribly snapped, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That was wacky. I had a great time.
Yay! Thank you for running.
You're welcome. As ever, it's every time I get really nervous about it, and every time it's the highlight of my week.
Heck yeah.
Only
Yeah,
one
that's always-
person died.
And if you can undo it, it doesn't count as dying.
Right.
Hmm.
Alrighty.
Got
I will
that spell
have-
just in time.
True. You sure did.
Yeah,
Save or die poison, man. It's way
I'm
less
a pro-
terrifying when you got neutralized poison.
true.
I have a pretty darn good save too.
Yep.
8 might be the best out of any of us right now.
Oh yeah.
I don't know
You
what
have an 8
Magnus
Yeah, that's
is.
nuts.
I have a cloak of protection +2.
That's nuts.
Oh my god. Yeah, Perdiri's is only a 10.
Yeah.
Mine's 11.
If you had a cloak of protection +2, it'd be 8.
That's
But
true.
fighters
Level
can't
are
wear
you?
cloaks of protection +2, 6.
Hmm.
Ah.
I'm not too far away. I'm like, well, I say that I'm like 15,000 experience away from level 7. Or, sorry,
Nice.
level 7. In which case, I'll get 5th level spells, including Commune and Raise Dead
That'd be
and
nice.
Quest.
Another commune.
Yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great?
Richard is ecstatic.
I feel less bad about using that one.
Yeah. Once then you got the big smoke, the big power.
Hmm. All right. So,
All right.
and
I
I'm
feel
also
like we're
wondering
at
if
the
our
end.
bonus HP does anything weird yet.
So I'm going to just say one thing before we wrap up
Yeah.
for the night, which is that when you haul these discombobulated beasties to the South Lake menagerie and trading post, they will offer to buy them from you on the spot.
That makes a lot of sense.
And it's up to you what to make of that offer.
I still like the idea of trying to build a legendary dining hall.
Yeah. Do we have any sensation of what we're actually looking for in this cave yet from the wolf lady? Because she said a sliver of the other, and it's like we need to destroy the whole cave right now. Because
Kinda. I mean, if there's a
have no
single
idea.
place that it's sourced from, like there's a door, right?
yeah,
Maybe that's it. But I don't know. We're pretty much at the bottom of it, unless it goes beneath the whirlpool. Which, hey, maybe it's the whirlpool. Does anyone have anything to stop a whirlpool? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
A big cork.
But I mean, the map is largely real. There's a little bit further to the side there that we didn't get to, though.
yeah.
But
I mean, this
Well,
this big undead could be it. Maybe.
I do have water breathing,
Mhm.
but I also swore that I would never take it again. So we'll have to find another way down.
All right, folks. Thank you all for your time. I'm going to leave you to it. And to whoever's watching this video when this eventually goes up on YouTube, thank you for sharing this little bit of magic with us.
Yeah.
And have a good day. Bye, everybody.
Mythic Mountains RPG is a private online play club that focuses on folk RPGs. Folk RPGs are the games that belong to all of us. They're what actually happens at a table between friends. It's their voice that has the authority on what is fun and what works for them. Weekly, we upload our games to allow others to sit in with us. The channel isn't monetized. We don't own the artwork, music, software, or games shown in these actual plays, and you can find links to their authors in the description. Like, subscribe, and share if you wish, or don't. Just like games in person, you're welcome to pull up a chair, sit in, and watch some of our games. No performances, no fancy equipment, just regular people playing folk pencil and paper role-playing games and having a good time. We hope these games will prove a source of enjoyment to anyone just wanting to listen in, anyone looking for examples of how actual groups run and play folk RPGs, and most importantly, if you haven't found your group yet, you're welcome here at ours.